Ladies and gentle steppers, welcome to the very first annual Seasonal Guild Leaderboard Community Voting Event. We want to say thank you again for everyone who participated. Like Paisen said earlier, 55 individuals decided to vote. I really appreciate the turnout on that one. And we have multiple different categories. Each category has a unique winner, a unique guild. Over the past 2 seasons, we had a list of all the different guilds that could potentially win one of these slots. And like Paisen was saying, we will be working with Mike, and a huge shout out to Mike for sponsoring this event, if you will, because he's going to be the one sending out these items and or guild rewards. We're working through that process right now, but there will be something coming to the guilds for you to brag about for the year of 2023. And we will do this for next year as well, so look forward to that. And I promise Cutie this in our Discord, we will only make new mistakes every award show. But real fast, we could go over the different awards that were potentially up for grabs. I will do a quick list, and then we'll actually dive into it, if you're good with that, Paisen.
Yeah,
cool.
Sure.
So to make sure everyone was tracking, the rules were you have to vote for the guilds in these different awards. You can only leave one vote. It has to be, each category that you vote on has to be a unique guild. Yeah, that was basically it, really. We weren't really heavy on the rules. Some people still broke them, but that's all right. 8 different categories. And as we go through this list, we'll explain what it is. We'll start with Beloved, and we'll go down that list, and we'll present the winners. And then we'll do the speeches for them. Every single guild gave a speech. We really appreciate the guild leaders for stepping up and providing a speech. They had a few days' notice, so thank you again. And with that, you know what? Let's just get into it. The first category we have is the Beloved category. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Beloved award. This award goes to the guild that most of the community rooted for and hoped to succeed. The winner for the Beloved guild is Rain Factory. They ended up having 29 votes. And second place was Wolfblood, but a huge shout out to Rain Factory for getting those 29 votes.
Rain Factory says, "Thank you everyone who voted for us again this season. We really appreciate it, and especially appreciate our guildies and how awesome a job they do. Also, we've been informed we are washed up, so Paisen and Crazy Five will now play soothing ocean sounds for 30 seconds so we can all float along together."
So moving on to the next award. It's the Berserker Award. This is the guild that climbed the most and stabilized after. So they shot right up and then hung out. In third place, we have a tie. It's not much, really. It was actually the first place won by a landslide. Let me just say that. So third and second place was really nothing, but third place was Genesis, Markemod, and Still Friendly with 1 vote each. So I mean, nothing really there. Second place, we had Necromancer's Den at 6 votes, so a little bit better. And at first place with 40 votes, we had TSL, the Scarlet Legion. So congratulations to TSL.
Wow, congrats.
You guys did amazing.
Their speech is, "Thank you to those who recognize our berserk behavior in climbing the leaderboard. Big shout outs to some of our steady steppers like Blacks, Lethal, Lean, Murax, Peppy Fox, AG Shark." The whole freaking guild shout out here: Sulfur, Spite, and Hazaras. I've never heard of
Keep going. I want to hear
players.
You say these names coming up next.
To the crazy killers like Nyapa, Creed, Finesse, Alexandronix, and Shadowstalks. And an extra thanks to Arctic for maintaining the guild pub. We owe it to every member, current and past, for making it possible to earn our spot in the top since our start in September. No shout out to Couchcast, so didn't really deserve this. No, just kidding. So Saf, you can feel good too. It says current and past members.
The next category is called the Pure category. This is the best PvE guild based on their progress and standings on the board. So we had to give a category out for PvE, because if you didn't know, before all the updates, PvE struggled hard, so we had to give them some type of love. But I do want to focus on this. It's PvE. Some people voted for PvP guilds, so they showed up, but it's very bottomless. So third place is really useless because they're not PvE guilds. But in second place, in second place,
who trolled?
We have Genesis with 18 votes.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, RIP. We'll talk about that a little bit later. With 18 votes from Genesis. But finally, in first place with 22 votes, we have the Coven. Congratulations to the Coven for winning the Pure Award.
Their speech goes, "Hello everyone, I, Desi, so Desi the leader, would like to thank the community for voting for my guild, the Coven. It really does mean a lot to us as a whole, and we are very grateful for the votes and for the positivity that is being shown and has been shown towards our guild. Without the help of many, Coven would not be here or not be where it is today, and so I say thank you to all that are in my guild. You're all precious to me, and I adore you a lot. And I say thank you to those that are not in the guild, but that have supported us and cheered for us. You're wonderful. Thank you so much." So that's Coven. That's a very wholesome speech, if I do say so myself. Yeah, Paisen carried. Pure facts.
Pure facts. Ain't that something, huh? The next category is the Salty Dog. Now, the Salty Dog is a guild that progressed over time, under the radar, but without shock value. So they're a bit salty that no one really care how well they've been doing. In third place, we have Step and Chill with 3 votes there. In second place, it's a 3-way tie. We have Couch Cat Gaming, Golden Arrows, and Prostor with 4 votes each. So not much else.
Dude, neck and neck. There's neck and neck. The discrepancies between like third and second and first for every for every
third
title.
And second is always close. First blows it out of the water. But in first place with 24 votes, we have Murder of the Universe. So congratulations to Murder of the Universe.
Their speech. This is the first sign of life I've seen from Murder of the Universe, okay? So Crazy Fi, I don't even know how you got this. Yeah, well, they say thank you all for voting for us for Salty Dog. Honestly, I was surprised at how much we had consistent EXP throughout the season. I'd like to shout out to everyone in the guild. We probably had the most EXP from PvE this season compared to other seasons. That's interesting. And special thanks to all of our new co-leads. They have Dagda, Madam Morgan, No 36 OTA, and Celtic Hero. All relatively new co-leads, and they all have been amazing in helping keep the guild running. Most of all, of our old members and co-leads since Season 0 have quit, and yet our guild is still going strong. We'll be around for a long time, so stay tuned.
The next category is called Sucker Punch. This is a guild that surprised the competition with their standings on the board. When no one expected it, they punched the back of the head of every other guild leader to move on to the top.
Why do you say shit like this? That's definitely
not
what
Sucker Punch is. It may not be in the description fully, but you know, creative freedom, whatnot. All right. Third place was Friendly 2 / was Friendly 2 because that's their new name. Was Friendly 2. They were Friendly 2. This will make this really freaking confusing, huh?
It's so awful, Sonny. I blame you. I blame you and Wick.
In second, that was 6 votes. In second place, we have Friendly with 8 votes. Thankfully, they kept their freaking name.
One?
They kept their name. Don't worry, with 8 votes. And finally, in first place, to round out at 17 votes and finish up the Friendly family, we have Still Friendly 2, or previously known as Still Friendly. So congratulations to Sunny and team and your entire confusing names. I will tell you real fast, it was the hardest to figure out who won because people were voting on the old names and the new names. And it was like, oh crap, now I got to tie it all together and remember what is what again. But congratulations, the Friendly family absolutely crushed it in the Sucker Punch.
Yeah, Crazy Fi got this done in like a day or so. and was like, I literally have to wait to figure out what the like which fly guild is what. So thank you for being the roadblock that we did not deserve. But yeah, congrats to like just all the I don't know, just the friendly that won, you know. But this speech is from Sunny, who's here in chat. So shout out to you, Sunny, longtime friend. And she wrote, "Hey everyone, on behalf of all the friendly family, I would like to say that we are immensely pleased to have been awarded the Sucker Punch Award and are extremely grateful for the support. Shout out to everyone who voted, and especially our Wolfblood cuties. We want to thank all our friendly guildies for their hard work and efforts pushing the guild up the leaderboards. We also look forward to keeping the friendly guilds competitive on the SimpleMMO leaderboards, while still maintaining a fun and positive gaming space. Happy stepping and stabbing everyone. Let's all have a great 2024 in SimpleMMO." Now, if that's not a speech that makes you want to join one of the friendlies that are active, I don't know what else, but yeah, I mean, well done, Sunny, with the speech.
To the next category, it is the underdog category. Look at that beautiful shield. The underdog is that low tier, think rare or epic tier from the SGL guild that's maintained its position on the board. Someone that crawled its way up, met that top 20 to 25 or 15 to 20 and clung on for dear life and stayed there until season's over.
No one loved them. Yeah, no one betted on them. No one thought it could happen.
That's the true underdog right there. In third place.
And it's heaven and hell. No,
in third place with 5 votes, we have Mark and Mon. In second place with 10 votes, we have Step in Chill. It's kind of a bummer that they didn't get it, but too bad. Because in first place with
they were dead, dude. They were dead for like half a year. They came in
strong for the voting.
Go on.
That's all that matters. But in first place with 27 votes, it's none other than CCG, Couch Cat Gaming. Eat your heart out.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. I heard those dudes are so based. Rigged, based, cry me a river, I'll get you a tissue. You know what I mean, brother?
I'm about to do the villain speech here. Suck it up.
Yeah. Hey, Babel, we're ripping off your speech. If you're not first, you're last. Yeah. Crazy Fi, if you, we should split this speech. As a congrats. I mean, I can go first. You can kind of think of your thing. I will say, this would not be possible with the core Couch Cat crew, right? That's basically me and Crazy Fi. Some of you know Orange Man and blah 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 blah. We have no one active, but when Heaven and Hell dropped out of the sky and Cutie came over, Mallory came over, Zerno came over, and then even or Mammoth came over, and then we had Elemental Wars, who I don't even think plays anymore, which is unfortunate, but we had a small but deadly group of players, at least deadly enough to breach the top 25, come over. And I just want to, it's been done in the past, but literally there was like 5 or 6 of us in the trenches to get to, number 20 on the SGL. It took us almost the whole year to secure a position and actually like fight neck and neck with like newbies and a couple other guilds. But yeah, there was literally 5 or 6 of us that did this shit. And I think that's the best part. So everyone who, hopped over when H&H, sunk and decided, not only that you're our friends or mods or whatever, or homies, but you actually wanted to help us get into the very thing that the content we created and cover. Shout out to all of you. That's great. No, yeah, I don't think anyone believed. I mean, that was a meme for like every season up till now. The meme was, so when are you going to get on the SGL, Couch Cat? And, it's just like me and Crazy Fi with our thumbs up our asses. Like, what are we supposed to do? But yeah. And also, screw you, TBC. We're better than you. All right. That's all I got.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, I want to thank everyone who carried us, basically. To include, since you forgot, your own alt account, Kimchers. Want to thank everyone.
Yes, Kimchers. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm getting
Game
divorced.
over.
Oh shit.
But Yeah, no, I just want to thank everyone who helped push us through this. You absolutely carried me and the rest of the guild, so thank you. We really appreciate it. It does feel kind of grimy somewhat of winning our own award show, but you know what? I didn't vote, so that was the community, and we really appreciate you all taking the time again to vote and choosing us for whatever reason.
Yes.
So thank you. A lot of fun. I know we're disbanded now.
That's great.
But we'll be back, like Paisen said, and I look forward to that day. We have the villain category, and this was a clear winner for this one. The villain category is the guild that most of the community hoped to fail. So,
yeah, I voted for NCR. Okay,
I wonder why.
Those fucking fruits.
Anyways, third place with 1 vote each. Was a tie between Golden Arrows, Necromancer's Den, there's your vote, Step in the Shadows, and The Forest.
1 vote.
Second place.
Golden Arrows as the villain? Who voted that?
Second place. Who voted The Forest as a villain? Second place with 2 votes is TSL. And finally,
2 votes, man.
Finally,
that was Alucard and Mr. Right.
In first place with 42 votes. Absolute landslide. We have Babel. Congratulations, Babel, on yet another season/year of winning the villain.
All right, Alu wrote it, so if you think it's cringe, you know who to point to. All right, here we go. Oh, what's this? The crown for community villains of 2023? You shouldn't have, but we'll gladly take it. So we're the guild everyone loves to hate. How did we get most hated when everyone's guild members keep joining us? Let's be real. With Babel sitting at the top last season and gearing up to do it all over again, it might be a good idea for the rest of you to get those eyes checked. We get it. Not everyone can appreciate the art of masterful button mashing like we do. But then again, if you're not leading the pack, do your opinions even matter? To all the guilds spending more time trash talking us than leveling up, we can send you some cheese to pair with the wine. And that's with an H, not just like delicious wine. To the rest out there making more noise with your complaints than their achievements, your jealousy is showing, and it's not a good look. Remember, in the grand scheme of the game, if you're not with us at the top, you're just background noise and irrelevant.
God damn!
God. Like,
let's move on to the very last category, which will wrap up the award show for today. The Washout Award.
Probably the most painful award.
The Washout Guild is a guild that surprised the community with its failure and decay. In third place, with 2 votes, we have Radiant Dawn, which, yeah, so Rest sad because they were winner of a guild or award last season.
Yeah, with AFK machine.
Yep. Second place is the Foundation with 4 votes.
Yeah, don't even remember them. Literally don't even remember them.
That was awesome 118's guild before he left the game. And finally, finally, with 30 votes, we have Step into Shadows. Congratulations to what used to be Step into Shadows.
It says, Mick here, thanks for all the support. I don't know if you want this kind of support. SIS. Oh, is that how they say their thing? Okay. Was a great guild to be a part of when it was at its peak. Though running the guild gave me a lot of stress and I got obnoxious about it a lot, the memories and good times made it all worth it. I'm glad many of you felt the same smiley face. Oh, is this like the copy? Okay. For all former members, I hope this finds you well. I've moved on and having a blast. I'm on my way to the top now. Hope to see y'all there. Yeah, legends! ! I don't know what the award is yet, though. If it's washed, replace the entire thing above this with LOL. Okay, so LOL.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the annual Seasonal Guild Leaderboard Community Voting Event. We really appreciate the time that everyone took to participate in the event. And we look forward to next year. This year wasn't as much of a jank core aesthetic as previous seasons. No computers fried, no phones died, no webcams lit on fire. So that is always a bonus. And, for the most part, the stream went well. So thank you so much again. We really appreciate all the support in this effort. I love putting these events together. I think for 2024, we'll try to do more award show / event type things. So be on the lookout for that. But that will conclude this year's award show.
Yep.